Here, kitty kitty.
Yes? 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 Yes?
Well, I guess since I had that, guess since I had the sound playing the whole time anyway. My mistake. I'm not feeling all that well. My head is not here. Oh well. I wasn't asking to get sick, but I feel like I am. Probably sound like it too. So that's what we're going to be doing. At least for a while. Just so I can at least do something. I hear people. Okay, it's fine. Now, I'm by no means an expert at this game, but I know enough about it to play it. That's about all I can say.
Perfect placement.
Yeah, I just wanted something chill that I could do for the time being. I also blocked my camera with my hand, trying to move my mic. Whoops. Sorry for how I sound. My throat does not like me today. Ordinarily, that would have been death. There's no death here. This time. I always forget which path goes where. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm sorry if any heavy breathing is picked up by the mic, by the way. I kinda can't breathe all that well either. So I don't know how long I'm gonna do this for. I knew I had to do something. Mainly because I was going stir crazy. At least I think that's the right term. I could be wrong. Also, I have done messed up on something over there. I need to fix that. Okay, now I don't need that open anymore. Go away. Okay.
Smudge likes that.
I think the voice still maybe a little too loud with
Yes.
everything else, so let's turn that down a little. Oh, hey, 666, I did it. Yeah, we're gonna do that here, but not yet. Mayhaps jumping straight into the hardest and one of the hardest difficulties was not a good idea, but we'll figure it out. Well, I'll figure it out. That thing has map range basically, so I'll just do this. Hello, the all blue. How you doing? I am presently a little bit under the weather. Oh, hey, Mario. I see you showed up.
Smudge likey.
That's good to know. I was fighting really hard with myself. I should have started streaming a couple of hours earlier, but I felt just... bleh. A whole lot of bleh. Thanks. You say that like I'm normally dying. Maybe in the games, but usually not IRL, you know? This kind of hit me out of nowhere. I'm a knee. Am I part of the knights who say knee? I don't recall joining this.
Smudge likes that.
run is it? Okay. Do that. At least until I can afford to. But I don't remember. I just said this. Also, what I said was a reference to something. I don't know how many other people might know it. Probably several, because it was pretty popular. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine.
Smudge likes that.
Any chance of getting that? Maybe. We'll see. Or I could just start farming at the same time. That's also an option. I do have a box of napkins near napkins. Yep, napkins. That's technically what they are, I guess. I was gonna say Kleenexes, because I forgot the name. I have a box of those nearby, but I hope not to need them on stream, because that would be loud and obnoxious. Yeah, like I said, I feel like a cloud. Like the title implies, it's not just that way for jokes. Oh yeah, I think I can get that. And do I want to put it in there or down there? Where do I want to put this? Yeah, back there's fine.
Get the big one! We're ready. Smudge likes that.
I might be slightly overestimating the power of my defense. At least at the moment. Oh yeah, if I could get a bunch of subs out, it'd probably be fine. Lead and ceramic kind of worries me at the moment. Speaking of, when are those? I always forget when the more terrifying rounds are. I know there's one coming. Where could I can't. Okay. I'll get that just to increase the damage a little bit. No, I don't need that right now. Let's see. Yeah, get that now. I know there's one specifically that's like around, is it 63 or 69? Like that one's infamous for basically being just a tidal wave of instant death if you're not prepared for it.
Yes.
Oh, this is one of the more dangerous rounds too. I recognize that. I recognize that spawn pattern. Although I think it's handled.
Smudge likey. Get the big one!
Give me that, sure. Ah, yes, okay, so I do want you set to first now. That should hold things off for a while. Hi, thanks for the follow there. Numbers. What are these numbers? I mean, I see the numbers, but what are they? If I was to try to pronounce them. My brain's a little bit slow at the moment. I'm just gonna say thanks to the follow 1,622,792 and hope that's correct. Did I pass the test? Even though I don't know if you were actually keeping score or anything. Because it's definitely reaction worthy, I can give you that much.
Get the big one!
I'm really not worried about the BFB in the next round. That thing is screwed. This whole time I'm not even bothered upgrading that tack shooter. Probably should do that at some point.
Careful, Smudge!
And it's dead. Yep, too soon. Too soon again. There we go. Maybe I should put something up there, like, for instance, just something simple, just for that. So they'll shoot up there too. Oh right, this wave exists. How did I forget about you already? I didn't get very far, thankfully.
Very nice.
My nose is trying to betray me again. I don't appreciate this.
Get the big one! Be careful, Smudge!
It almost looked like the BFB died off screen or something. There. Just because I can upgrade it, I'm going to upgrade it. Oh, phone, I forgot to put you on Do Not Disturb, didn't I? Well, go me.
Get the big one!
It's fine, I'll do that while everything dies around me. There we go.
Be careful, Smudge!
Yeah, sure, it increases the range a little bit. Not that you fully need it, but we're gonna get it anyway. If there's enough, I'll get that afterward. For now, I'm gonna stick to getting this. And everything is just dying off screen. That will not last for long. But it is certainly amusing while it is lasting.
Good kitty! Smudge
And
like...
now nothing is allowed to exist.
Get the big one! Be careful, Smudge!
I know from my time black bordering the first map that this thing, even by itself, is a demon. I don't think I'll be trying to black border any more maps at present, because I'm satisfied having just done it for one of them, but I have a newfound appreciation for this exact tier.
Smudge likes that. Get the big one! Be careful, Smudge!
Well, that is more expensive, as it probably should be.
Good kitty!
Again, just because I can. We're at the point where insult to injury is perfectly justifiable.
Very nice. Get the big one! Be careful, Smudge! Be careful, Smudge! Good kitty! Good kitty!
To invest in sniper or not to invest in
Good
sniper?
kitty!
I don't know. Definitely gonna get that though. Am I going crazy, or did those BFBs just vaporize as soon as they showed up?
Smudge like the big one! Be careful, Smudge! Be careful, Smudge! Good kitty!
Yeah, let's just make sure nothing's allowed to even leave the entrance.
Careful, Smudge! Very nice. Get the big one! Be careful, Smudge! Be careful, Smudge! Be careful, Smudge!
Oh, I didn't even realize I accidentally had all the sub tier 5s. I'm not good at getting the paragons, though. I don't really know how they work. I just know they're big, they're flashy, and they're expensive as heck.
Very nice. Be careful, Smudge! Good kitty! Get the bit! Be careful, Smudge!
Yeah, it's mainly the degree thing that confuses me. Because I've seen people who have used them cover like the entire map and the tower required, and yet they barely get anything out of it. That, and I just generally don't fully understand how people afford those things in an actual game.
Be careful, Smudge! Smudge likey.
Oh, I can't do that. It's not high enough level.
Get ready, sharpen your claws! Smudge is all powerful!
I didn't have anything else to spend the money on, so let's just do that. Really, I never did Impoppable here. Really interesting. Like one of the easier maps to do everything on too. But now I can change things up a little bit. Putting you here the best of ideas, or over here? I'm gonna say here.
Yes.
I love how ninjas are like, if you do it right, they're one of the most powerful ones, or at least in my experience. I just love the sub combination because if you do it right, it hits the entire map. I don't even fully know what the degree means. Like, is it just, like, the stats it has? Because I feel like even just getting a Paragon would be pretty game-changing under normal circumstances. I don't have them all unlocked. I got quite a few of them unlocked. I just don't... I don't use a lot of the monkeys. I know, well, I use a lot of them. I just don't use them enough to get that. That's what I thought.
Smudge like.
It had to do something invisible. Yeah, that's fair. I should do that sometime. I don't play the game enough to do that. Like I suck at the boss battles, so that's how little I play this. I find it impressive the people who can, though. I don't understand how they do it, but I find it impressive to watch them. I think champs might be harder than the boss battles, honestly. Now, I don't know about the elite battles, but normal ones certainly.
Very nice.
Yeah, so have I. Like the one I've blackboarded, for instance. And again, I have no immediate plans on doing that again. I forget.
Yes.
Don't you affect the druids in some way? Or am I thinking of someone else? No, it's the necromancers you affect. I knew someone did. I just forgot who it was. Now, which path is that? It's that one, okay. I don't know, maybe you can feel a cloud. Also, hi. In return to your hi. I feel like I am. I haven't even actually taken anything that would make me feel that way, but I feel like I am.
Very nice.
Oh, I just made that wave cease to exist with one button. Congratulations. It really is. The tier 5 of that path is pretty good too. Are you sneaking dinner?
Very nice.
That's okay. I would raid the cookie jar in the middle of the night, so don't feel too bad. We're all friends here. Oh, I've done that too. Great for groups of smaller bloons. Yeah, I can see that. Unless you meant the tier 5, which is just, let's cover the whole map in death. Why would you... Why the bread? Is there something about this I don't understand? Probably.
Get the big one!
You have a bread addict, I see. And my nose is a traitor. So is my throat, to be fair, but my nose is being a traitor. That is one hostile cat. That cat does not take anyone's crap. So your cat normally gets drunk? Is that where that sentence is going?
Very nice. Get the big one!
That's 3 times the Automod has pinged you. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It gets drunk by accident.
We're ready.
I know, but it's flagging the sentences because, of course, it would. If I thought the sentence wasn't not okay, I would not allow it to go through. It is that simple.
Good kitty! Good kitty!
This may be ultimately unnecessary. It's probably ultimately unnecessary, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Good kitty! Smudge like... Get the big one! Good kitty!
Wait, so you were so out of it that you did that you forgot that she was the one you were in a relationship with? Is that what I'm understanding that? Yeah, so I just asked you if that's how I'm understanding that. I'm not. I'm fine. I'm not nearly
Be
as
careful, Smudge!
sentences. It's a very relaxed officer then. Because the ones I know would have they'd slap you in irons if you even dared mention it.
Good kitty. Very nice. We're ready.
Nothing against them. It's just that just happens to be the law in the area. Even if you disagree with it.
Get the big one. Good kitty. Be careful, Smudge.
I only know one place. Okay, I was gonna say I only know one place that would deserve the name Beanland, and that's the Bean Kingdom from the Mario and Luigi games.
Good kitty.
But now that you say England, it makes a lot more sense than Beanland. Unless England has some relation to beans that I don't know, which would not be surprising. I love how the basic balloons are just not allowed to even leave the exit. And then you put it together? Did it fall apart one day?
Good kitty. Smudge like.
Or did you just put a screw in it and turn it on?
Be careful, Smudge. Good kitty.
How in the world did you manage to do that? That fan's higher up somewhere. Thanks for the follow, but I'm more baffled by how you managed to melt cheese into the fan.
Good kitty.
I don't think a block of cheese is how you make nachos. But I'm no nacho expert. So you turn the microwave into a cheese box.
Good kitty. Smudge likes that. Get the big one. Good kitty.
I don't know what was more. I don't know what would be more shocking at that moment: the microwave or the realization that it just burst into flame.
Good kick. Smudge likes that.
Ah, you're right. My mistake. I should have realized that not getting the notches out of the horrific ordeal was obviously the biggest problem.
Attack, Smudge! Be careful, Smudge!
Hey, thanks for the follow there as well, the all blue. Thank you. And you have a good day as well. Or night, or evening, whatever it happens to be for you. That's a very wide range of emotions you're to be displaying at one time there. Yeah, just enjoy the rest of time in general. That's a much better way to put it. Apparently the day changed. Sure it did. You have a good night. Well, you see, it's 432024. The day has not changed while I had been doing this, but according to the game, the day has changed. Because I collected that daily reward before I started. And as you saw, it had refreshed. Time zones are fun things. They are very fun things. I don't have much rhyme or reason to the way I'm going about this. I'm just looking, see what has to be done, and then doing it.
Here, kitty kitty.
I'm in the past. It's a trade secret. In all seriousness, I find it interesting that your calendar is different. I thought those were universal. Why is that so hard to read on this background? Hello, no, not nope. That took me a moment to mentally realize what your name was. Ah, that's fair. That's a lot of, that makes a lot of sense now that you say it aloud. So how are you doing, No? I'm just gonna shorten it to that if you don't mind, because saying all of that's all of that at once is a little bit of a mouthful. And I am trying not to strain my throat, because I am currently not feeling well. Yes, I did notice stream elements earlier be like 6 minutes behind what the time it's supposed to be saying anything. This game has made me frustrated, but how has it made you sad? What has it done?
Very nice.
Why have you done this? Why would you do that? This game hurt me physically. What's the next one that's gonna be? This game killed my parents? Oh, so the game didn't. You did. I see. I don't think that was the game's fault. I think that was the PC deciding that it wanted to go down with a vengeance. Good lord. Okay. I see. So we're blaming the game because you don't want to blame the dead PC. That's the tale now? The game was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Therefore it must be the culprit. It just opened a black hole in your monitor, consumed your cat, and it's just somewhere in the game now. This game ate your life savings too? Or did the PC with a vengeance destroy your life savings? You're not being very specific. Also, happy 1 hour. You tried to microwave your life savings? Well, if you're destroying microwaves with blocks of cheese, it kind of makes sense when you put it like that.
Very nice.
And what is that decision you have to make? With the amount of monkey money that you burned on boss battles, I can see it. I've just kind of like tuned out what's happening in the game at the moment because the conversations going on here are way more fascinating. At least for the moment. Well, you see, you could probably do both. Because the game will sit and wait on you while you do whatever heinous crimes you were thinking. Well, at least you know your cat's okay. Again, you don't know where it is, but at least you know it's okay.
Very nice.
I think that'd create a black hole. Maybe. Or one of them would short circuit, which would make the other one short circuit, and then you'd have twice the fire on your hands. At least it didn't go to waste. That wouldn't be hard, especially if you did it while it was still presently on fire. Or would that really be microwaving it at that point and not just, like, slow cooking it? Well, why isn't your leg just fire itself? Is that too much to ask? What's wrong with wizard time? Like I said, what's wrong with it? It's just a naturally occurring side effect. There's nothing harmful about this at all. Well, that would depend heavily on the circumstance, but technically never. As long as something else always took care of all the needs of bringing in food and whatnot, the human would be fine. Maybe you're secretly locked in. Yeah, given the array of everything else you've said, that really does that's like one of the least shocking things, actually. Did you do that? Were you also doing that while drunk? Good. My nose needs to stop being a traitor.
Very nice.
Okay, as long as it's consensual, you're fine.
Get the big one! Good kitty!
That's fascinating. So the Moab's in range of the cannons. So do I. Actually, wait. No. Is Smudge your cat that was missing? Is this where it ended up? With supernatural abilities.
Good kitty.
What's the cat gonna do to the boat? Think angry thoughts.
Good kitty.
Okay, it's your funeral. What's wrong with Master Hand and Crazy Hand?
Very nice. Get the big one. Good kitty.
Was there anything cute? That's the important question here.
Be careful, Smudge.
It seems to be over already. I mean, even the mental image I'm getting out of that, it sounds like just some, like, generic attempt at being a horror creature. Just a body of hands. Ah, so you basically saw what I found, what I mentioned. You saw what I totally found. I looked up alongside you completely. Why would that? Why? Some people are just wild. That's all I can say about that. Why? What about E3? Oh wait, that's dead. What are we calling out, like, the names of tiles on a chessboard? What's going on here? Better it's some attempt at a ritual. I can't tell, honestly. What? What in the world? Oh, now it really has descended into chess. We're arming the pieces. Oh no, not the remote with a red button. There's no telling what it'll do. See? There's no telling what it'll do. It's such a deep and tragic tale of woe. I can really feel it. I can really feel the emotion. All of those chess pieces gave so much, and this is what they got in the end. Reduced to vapor, alongside their favorite food. And what are you gonna do with the bread? You're just gonna hug it? Write faces onto it with a pencil? Or a knife? Oh, you're making donuts. I don't think that's how donuts are made, but that's beside the point. He's turning the loaf of bread into a fish. That's obviously what that means. I know of them. I've not actually seen them. I have seen all of that series, though. By the way, I only really remember the first movie, though, because it was the only one that was actually, like, good. I feel like this is kind of to be expected at that point. Well, maybe. We ever just what? Even though I don't know who you're asking. Maybe it's everybody. Nah, we would never. Nothing we do is just. That's what makes it fun. How dare you? Ah, nice. She remembers. Yeah, was just here. Might still be, I don't know. I'll go get some. I ain't stopping you. I am at a loss on which map I feel like dealing with this time. Oh, you think it should be cubism? Okay. All the colors.
Perfect placement.
I like colors too. That's why I played Sonic. Yours or mine? Because I don't have any, so it'd be concerning if it kicked in. Okay, good, because again, it'd be concerning if it did for me, because I don't have any.
Very nice.
If I could ever figure out a way to get that to work, I'd be glad for it. Although I'm pretty sure one of my mods out there would be absolutely abusing it as soon as I got it working. Oh well, it's acceptable this time. Although my nose does hurt, so maybe refrain from it. Okay, that part's fine. I still did not ask to get sick, it just happened. I may not even actually be sick, it may just be allergies. Either way, I don't like it.
Very nice. Yes. Very nice.
Or maybe I am sick, because allergies I don't think they tend to make you feel tired. It's only just now dawned on me that that extra overlay I've set up is completely unlegible up there in that corner. Oh, thanks. That makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, with the swords that you've stated before, I might have to. You're gonna blow the place. You're just gonna blow the place up with the toaster or something. As both a kind jester, and yet it also terrifies me, given what I just said. Nom. Can't really taste it given the condition I'm in, but thank you. It's understandable to be upset that he cannot. I'm upset that I can't. That I don't presently. Let me just lose my train of thought somewhere over there. I'm upset that I don't know how to get that to actually work right now. I'd love to have that possible. Yeah, that works for now, until I can get real ones set up. Okay, what can I do
Here,
with
kitty,
this?
here.
Probably not much. Hey, you really were right back, like you said. I have a container of M&Ms next to me. I just wouldn't be able to taste it right now, so I'm not going to eat them. It's just gonna be there taunting me. Nah, I'm good. It's better off being with someone who can actually taste it.
Smudge likes that. Smudge likey. Very nice.
Okay, now I just kind of let this deal with itself for the time being. Unless I somehow get an ability that I can actually use.
Get the big one!
Well, one that I need to use is probably more accurate. Hi, Mario.
Very nice.
Actually, this seems like a good point to make my no stop being a traitor. Give me one moment. What I miss?
Get the big one!
I'd be partially surprised if he even knows the line. Yeah, Mario, say it.
Smudge likes that. Get the big one! Good kitty! Be careful, Smudge! Good kitty!
I wonder if there's any chance of this somehow beating round 100. Probably not. Let's see.
Smudge likes that. Get the big one! Good kitty!
Well, welcome back again.
Good kitty! Smudge! Good kitty! Good kitty! Good kitty! Smudge likes that.
We're gonna be watching things die for a little bit. But that's not new around here. Actually, they're balloons. Are they even alive in the first place?
Get the big one! Good kitty! Good kitty! Be careful, Smudge!
All these fortifieds create a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit.
Get the big one! Good kitty! Heartstopper! Good kitty!
I'm not even really sure if that was helpful, but it's what's been done.
They're escaping!
Nope. It didn't win. How unfortunate. Maybe eventually I'll actually get that achievement. It's harder to get than it looks.
Here, kitty kitty.
I just have noticed all the Easter eggs blocking the logs. There's no way they should be able to go through there. But they will anyway, because the balloons don't care about physics. Oh, sorry about that.
Smudge like. Very nice.
Subs are always the answer.
Smudge like.
I might be going a little bit loopy from the exhaustion. Just a little bit.
Very nice.
Oh, I could. I wasn't actually paying attention for a moment there. I like zoned out entirely.
Get the big one!
Like an on-off switch with the sentences you're giving me right here.
Very nice.
I didn't even realize the Moab had come through. It died that quickly. I think I know which one you're talking about. I don't quite remember off the top of my head. Mainly because at this exact point, I'm not even sure I have a head.
Smudge the big one!
Ouch is ouch, though. Like, this literally, it lives up to its name.
Big one!
No, I didn't. I hadn't actually checked. That's terrifying.
Be careful, Sponge! Attack!
I didn't have to use the ability, but I did. Just a moment too late, but I used it. Oh wait, is it actually? Wish I could see it. There we go. How in the world are you supposed to beat that? No, like, how are you supposed to even beat that? That doesn't seem possible. Well, I guess I did slow everything down a little bit, but that's hardly gonna help. I don't know how to do that well enough. Like, I might somehow manage to accidentally beat the tier 1, maybe tier 2. I don't have him. There are 4 heroes in the game I don't have. And he is one of them. Like I said, I am no expert at this game. I found out how powerful he is later on, and then I just keep spending the money on other things. I mean, if I move myself over here for a second. The ones I have work. If it helps, I frequently play this game with someone who has Sada, if she's one of the ones you mean. I see how they would need to nerf that. Sada is Sada. That's enough said. Sada is Sada. Oh, I feel like I may have already spent my energy. What little I had. No, I've seen Psy in use. I've seen all of them in use, actually. I will get one of them when I can, it's just gonna take a while. Is Psy basically just actually a kid like that? Is that, or are you just saying that? 'Cause I've never actually heard the voice. So you mean the trick I hear about, like, grinding this one on easy or something? I can absolutely say that about Cracked. I wouldn't fully say that about Steam Bud. And then you have the expert ones, which just basically exist to make you feel pain. This one especially. Oh, absolutely. If for no other reason than because everything converges into one place. Hello, Voice Crack. Nice to see you. I really hate to say it, but I may have to go ahead and call things here. I can usually go for longer than this, but I'm also usually not sick when I do it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot's happened in that 2 hours as well. Hmm. I'm just, again, usually able to go for longer, because I usually have more energy that hasn't half been burned just being sick. Hang on, give me 1 second. This is being dumb over there. Oh, thanks for the follow there, no. Yep, sorry when you ran into me, I was basically feeling like garbage, but it happens to everyone sometimes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, I guess, relax, try to take it easy, and hope this gets better pretty quickly. It could be allergies, it could be a head cold. It feels like either or both. And both is not fun. But regardless, at least I was able to do something. I was glad to have all of you here. It's been fun. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, or night. I certainly hope I'm able to. Probably gonna go crash on my bed, actually. I'll see you next time. Or hopefully I feel better than this.